Brad, when I look at the cover of your beautiful luxury gold brochure, all embossed in gold, and I read the words, bringing back the golden era of travel. I mean, who does not want to get back to the golden era of travel? How does luxury gold deliver that?
Well, Nina, we talk about, what travel used to be like when you used to dress up and going to the airport was a special occasion. And when you traveled, it was something that was unusual. It was not necessarily something you did every day. And it was something that you really looked forward to.
I remember starting to pack a month before the trip. You'd plan your wardrobe. It was an occasion.
Absolutely. And you really thought through every detail ahead of time with anticipation, right? Well, that's exactly what these journeys are designed to do. I mean, all of the thought and all of the incredible detail that goes into each and every experience and moment is meant to be special.
And is there a market for that type of experience in Canada?
Well, and listen, I think this is the big hot trend now, isn't it? Luxury, and we were just chatting about that. That right now, it certainly is the trend. If you look at all of the information that comes back to us, and in the next few years, you have a whole group of baby boomers who are looking to travel in a very different way and celebrate life in a very different way, and in a way that they can now afford.
You know, all that disposable income that's being now, of course, inherited by baby boomers over the next 10 years, I read that what they're really looking to spend the money on is not goods. I mean, probably they've accumulated enough goods during their lifetime. They now want to spend money on experiences.
100%.
Right. So what does that mean, that an experience they want to spend money on?
Well, look, I think that there's one thing that we can identify with luxury travelers is that time is most important. And really, the time that's left should be celebrated and really should be explored in a way that really is personalized and is trouble-free. I think what we're looking at right now is a more movement towards less materialistic existence, the idea that, you have a house, you have a car, you have a wardrobe. What more could you possibly want? Well, that's life experience and discovering what's out there in the world.
Memories.
Memories, exactly right.
Memories.
To last a lifetime.
Yeah, memories delivered in full comfort, because I have to say, being a boomer myself, I really enjoy being spoiled. I no longer want to sit in a seat that is not comfortable. I don't want to suffer. I want someone to take my luggage. I want all those wonderful treats that potentially I can afford now. So is that what luxury gold would offer me?
Quite right. I mean, it's the attention to VIP experiences and inclusions. Not waiting in line, of course, no one wants to do that. Time is of the essence. Eating at the finest restaurants in the areas, whether it be a local home-run establishment or a Michelin star restaurant. The idea that the travel itself should be very special. So planes, trains, safari mobiles. When we say trains, the Orient Express.
Oh, God.
Or the Trans-Siberian. Very special ways to travel. Private yachts, specially outfitted motor coaches, extremely comfortable and luxurious.
For travel agents who think, well, my clients can't afford that.
Well, actually, they'd be very surprised.
Right. So what do we say to them?
I think that's the one thing that we chatted about before is, it's about a few different considerations. The first consideration is that more and more people are looking to spend their money on things that truly will be of meaning to them.
Yeah.
And that celebration travel is super important. We talked about the opportunity with anniversaries or special occasions or rewards for yourself and your partner or your family, whatever the case may be. The other thing, quite frankly, is economies of scale that you get with escorted journeys like Luxury Gold. The idea being that, we are a travel corporation family brand, and that many of the inclusions you'll see are Red Carnation Hotels, or Uniworld River Cruises, some of the African products. All of the worry and all of the concern and all of the organization has already been thought through.
Will I be pampered? Is that the experience that I'll have of being pampered? Because I like being pampered.
You will definitely be pampered. And I think the thing that will also encourage that is that you travel with a traveling concierge at all times.
Oh, I must have one of those.
The traveling concierge is there 24/7.
Really?
Absolutely, to make sure that they tailor every detail
Nice.
to your liking.
Okay. Give me one example of a detail, because I know people use detail when they talk about this type of experience. What does that look like? What does it mean?
Sure. In this case, there's something that we include within our journeys called a VIP experience. And a VIP experience could be anything from meeting a local celebrity to perhaps skipping ahead and doing an experience that no one else can do. And these can't be searched on Viator or any of the other kind of day tour companies out there. These things are exquisitely exclusive and part of Luxury Gold.
So the bottom line is, for the travel advisors, if they are not researching luxury, how to sell it, who to sell it to, and getting in touch, of course, with your team about Luxury Gold to get a little bit of training on how to sell it, they're missing out on a big piece of the pie.
Yeah, I really honestly think that at this point in time, with the trends that we see, and we see luxury outpacing every other niche and channel within the travel industry, that it's really up to the smart and experienced travel advisor to consider luxury as part of their portfolio and to look at how they want to do that in accordance to their business plan. We know that if there is one category within travel that is not typically booked online, but only through an experienced travel advisor, it's luxury.
It's luxury, yeah.
You, of course, want to trust your dream holiday to someone who is a professional, very much as you would trust a lawyer or a doctor to give you the very best advice. That's what the best travel advisor will do in luxury.
Because you can't return your vacation.
You can't return your vacation, unfortunately.
Yeah, so true. All right, so luxury is hot.
Luxury is hot. It's not going away, and in fact, it's only growing.
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks, Nina.